Warning, Thalassa Edge of the Abyss explores emotional scenarios and themes that some players might find distressing. Themes such as bereavement, trauma, and PTSD are explored in the game, with scenes that may be distressing for some players, especially related to drowning. If you are sensitive to such content or find it distressing, please exercise caution and consider whether this game is suitable for you. If you experience a negative reaction or require mental health resources, consider exploring the following links for information on mental health, helplines, and support. Alright, what's going on? Game. Are you frozen? Okay, there we go. This century will see great strides being made in all endeavours on air, land, and sea, and the Thalassa is at the forefront of the latter. From this vessel, we will explore and expand the limits of maritime history and archaeology. Our latest expedition will see us raised from the depths the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon of the line that has slumbered beneath the waves for nearly 300 years. This undertaking is no small feat, and it is for this reason you've been invited to visit the shift and invest in this history-making opportunity. Adventure awaits us all. Isabel Greenwood. SS Thalassa, a new archaeology out Linden. Launched on September 15th, 1898 from New York shipping yards, the freshly christened SS Thalassa strives to do something unique in this new and adventurous age of sail, which up until now has been defined by the Discovery and Gauss polar expeditions. Owned and funded by Miss Isabel Greenwood, heiress to the Greenwood shipping and logging fortune, the Thalassa has been built to further the exploration of maritime history and archaeology. Outfitted to allow teams of deep-sea divers to operate on the seabed, the adventure-seeking Ms. Greenwood and her crew aim to bring the lost artifacts of yesteryear back into the light. Their first endeavour aboard this purpose-built vessel will be the exploration of an ancient Greek trireme in the Aegean Sea. For Miss Greenwood, this is just the beginning with various... And we have a painting. Isabel built Thalassa 7 years ago. This photo was taken 2 years ago, I miss it.
This isn't just for you and me either. We owe it to their families to help them find some peace. Try finding some details on the expedition first. The planning room would be a good place
patent phonograph recorder and a silver horseshoe.
Say that again. A phonograph roll. Like when recording voices. Is there a device to play it that works with your suit?
What does Isabel think? She's left resolving this to you and Eric.
Obviously.
What do you think is the problem?
We are all distracted. It's been quite the day. I made more coffee for you, Captain. Ah, Carly. Yes, thank you. So the captain was being questioned. But by who? We should find out who that woman was.
Alright, so this is the main hall. This latest expedition is a personal one. A call to adventure, if you will. The raising of the St. Catherine. The call of the sea has always been heard by our family. My father founded in no small part his fortune on it.
I know it's easy for me to say, sitting all the way up topside, but I'm here for you.
I appreciate that, Bailey, I do. My father founded in no small part his fortune on it, but the lore of the ocean runs deeper than that. My ancestor, Francisco Cabrero Caceres, captained the St. Catherine, and this expedition seeks to bring its treasures into the light. Isabel Greenwood. The St. Catherine expedition. The St. Catherine was a Spanish ship of the line which was lost nearly 300 years ago in the West Indies. Through examination of contemporary documents, painstaking research and observation, the location of its final resting place has been discovered. With the resources and equipment available aboard the SS Thalassa, this long-forgotten wreck and its artifacts will be raised from the depths. me have a scrapbook. Thomas and Jesse. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to go too far if we go up these stairs, so...
Stairs are blocked. Is there no way through? Damn. You'll have to find another way up there.
Like, that's what I thought, but I thought okay, we'll go have a look anyway. A modern pioneer, Miss Greenwood on the SS Thalassa, J. Linden. On the first anniversary of the SS Thalassa's maiden voyage, interviewing Miss Greenwood, it is clear that she is a unique individual, charting her own course in the model of a modern, independent woman. I have learnt to rely on myself, to stand on my own 2 feet, and to pursue my goals. A lesson I picked up from my male counterparts, the Greenwood and Co. board. May call my historical expedition self-centered whimsy, but quite frankly, my money might work.
Was looking at the schematics. You should be able to get to the front of the ship via the maintenance shaft in the hallway beyond the galley.
Alright, that gives me... Okay. Okay, I'm in Isabel's office right now, I think. Dear Miss Greenwood, as per our previous conversations, we are delighted to inform you that the reporter you requested has agreed to the job. As discussed, we'll be paying for you for the exclusive story rights to the St. Catherine expedition. She is currently en route to port and will contact you via telegram. Yours sincerely, J.F. Chester, Editor-in-Chief. Yeah, that is a strange looking vegetable. I need a key to get in there. Gate shut. Need something to get it open with. Alright, we need a knife. Alright, we're in the mess hall.
We had some good times there, didn't we?
So quiet now.
Can't believe they're all gone.
What have we got here? Another wax roll.
I keep hearing noises at night. It's not just the sounds of the ship or the sea, but someone on this floor is sneaking out on deck. What are they up to? And that is not the only cause for suspicion. Some of the papers I've seen, some of the details the crew have let slip. I'll keep digging into what the high-ups are hiding.
Clothes for safety. Requires bolt cutters. Okay.
She's such a rude child. She's Isabel's daughter, though, so Nonetheless, everyone should be taught the importance of respect.
She seems like a bright young woman to me.
I can only say what I see, and I see a lot. And that girl makes chaos. Mark my words.
So yeah, I'm very clearly missing something that I should have picked up, I think. Hey, I need a key for that.
One piece of advice while you're aboard ship. Don't get on the wrong side of Kadri.
How so? He's a bit outspoken, but I appreciate that as a journalist.
More that he has favorites, such as our stoic captain. If you're not on his good side, he can be very unprofessional. I've gotten on the wrong side of him before, and I swear my meals were blander until he forgave me. You can see it with Thomas. I'm surprised there's anything edible on his plate.
It seems simple to me. He just treats people the way they treat him.
Okay, mysteries are ready to sell yellow. Information collectors is sorted on the left hand. Place the relevant empty slot. Okay. No. Okay, so we know she was... Okay. Porter named Jesse Linden. Okay. From the Illustrated New York News, was invited on the ship by Isabel. She was rowing at the St. Catherine mission.
I'm surprised Isabel invited her reporter aboard. She liked her privacy. We should look into this Jesse Linden and keep an eye out for more wax rolls. I wonder if she found anything out.
Signs of sneaking. Okay, well, we haven't picked that up yet. But we've found everything we need to find the main hall, apparently. It's no longer an area of interest. But there's crucial stuff in the mess hall. Like this, possibly? Quite believe how has worsened. Like, hand is needed. Even the lady of the manor has rolled up her sleeves and gotten to... I probably should as well and make myself useful. Alright, signs of trouble. Who had to help? It was Jesse. Okay. Oh, Jesse had to help. Ah, Lady of the Manor. Stormfront took the Thalassa by surprise, making even Isabel pick up. Okay. According to Jesse, a sudden storm front took the Thalassa by surprise, making even Isabel pick up tools to help secure the ship.
A storm front wouldn't sink a Thalassa. Hans was too experienced and it was a new ship. But if Isabel was picking up tools, it must have been bad. Maybe the tools are still in her office.
Okay, so back to Isabel's office, because there'll be tools in there somewhere.
Good. You should be able to open the hatch to the maintenance hall.
Okay, we can go somewhere now. So that's the hatch to the maintenance hall, which is... I want to say here. Now there's still some stuff, like this is still an area of interest. Heroin. Kmart. Work order number 10042, crew member Kmart, supervisor Eric, 28th of June 1905. Task: dive platform maintenance. Check all the motors and platforms by 1st of July. Started, was half done. Got pulled into engine duties by Thomas. Seriously, Eric, what's the point of these forms?
alright? Good. Good. Try to just take it easy. Let me know when you get to the planning room.
Yeah, there's something in here. Oh, no wax roll.
You always seem to have your hands full. If not the ship, it's the crew. And then there's Eric.
You notice? Eric loves to be in charge of everything. He's distrustful and always looking over your shoulder.
Unlike you, who is always listening to folks' problems, on top of being a mechanic.
And you know, as the ship's head dock too, crews always need to let off some steam. People like Eric don't seem to understand that.
Main profiles page shows the characters and their connections to other characters and their role on the ship. Select characters to read more details about them. Okay, he dislikes Jesse, has a friendship with Kadri. Don't know anything about Alex. But she's got connections to all of them. Got another wax roll.
I'll bring dinner to your quarters. And you, miss?
No, thank you. About the delay.
Gossipers like you create chaos. You compromise safety. What this crew needs is less distractions. Hey!
What are you doing?
Oh, what now?
According to Hans interview 1B, there was a commotion in the mess hall. Maria can be heard shouting what was going on.
If you're on the other side of that stairwell to the hub, see if you can unblock it.
Well, that's good, because, like, it does mean that, like, I can do things that'll make other things, like, it easier to get around the ship and stuff. Because now I can, like, take that stair. Oh, we've got a diary. My lessons are a dream. He is such a wonderful teacher. I could listen to him play the guitar all day if we weren't being rudely interrupted all the time. That Grouse is always riding his back, And when that bonehead grabbed the guitar from his hand, I could have spat. There's so much happening. A heavy atmosphere. I heard her sobbing again last night. I need to find a way to help. Okay, so I can... Coin commotion in the mess hall. Sign of a person involved. I've got all the stuff. Like, it says she's receiving guitar lessons from someone she idolized. Lesson was interruption by someone who was always riding his back. There we go. Maria was... The interaction turned into an altercation. Source of dispute. Um, signs of friction. Alright, so we know Maria's Gatalis with Kama was interrupted by Eric. They had an altercation in the mess hall due to work disagreements. This is how it must have happened. Ooh, we get to visualize it.
Kamar, I need a word.
I'm busy at the moment.
This is important. The repairs I tasked you with are long overdue. I am tired of having to chase...
Calm down. I did that yesterday.
Well, there's no report of that. How am I supposed to know?
How about trusting that I've done it?
I would trust you if you weren't prioritizing everything else. And don't you think it's inappropriate to spend this much time with a child?
Who are you calling a
The
child?
only way you know how to show authority is by berating people.
Hey, you're out of line!
What are you doing?
Yeah, so we know Eric's in conflict with Kama. Alright. Hey, that's the...
What does the room look like? How's she holding up?
Your siren song has me enthralled, but I know your past has you stalled. My turtle dove, let me prove to you my worth. My love, do not turn me aside again. St. Catherine, 7 days, 9 to 10 days. Assuming we get underway again, we should arrive by the 5th or 6th. Excavation, 10 days, 8 to 7 days. 1 week if we're lucky to get everything done. Give prior... Oh, we can progress the mystery. Since it was not retrieved after all, why they headed back without the galleon. Okay, we've got a notepad. Jessie's asked I looked into her missing recording equipment. She insists that it has not been mislaid but taken from her quarters. Hans does not support using our resources following up on this. Okay. Maria had taken Jesse's recordings for some reason. We don't know why though.
this is the problem.
That pinches!
It's a bit uncomfortable, but it's better than losing your balance down there. Trust me.
Thanks, Alex.
All hands due to essential maintenance on the Thalassa. The expedition timetable has been delayed. Work is being done to rectify the issue, but in the meantime, speak with the captain or Eric regarding duties in the new schedule. Hans has tasked me to investigate the crane accident, given the circumstances, and with Miss Greenwood's permission, I have agreed. Having already ruled out operator negligence or misconduct, I have arranged for an independent party to examine the crane, while I will look into engineering's design, installation and maintenance, purchasing and quality. Eric. Okay, we got it. Oh, we can solve that already. Hans requested to look up the crane. Who was Eric investigating? Okay, connected to purchasing, connected to construction, connected to engineering. Okay, so he's a mechanic. Okay, Thomas is the engineer. Right, she's the lead. Okay. Journalist, owner, captain, exhibition leader, diver support. Okay. Eric was investigating Thomas, Isabel, and Kama. Eric was tasked by Hans to investigate the crane accident to figure out the cause. He was looking into Thomas's designs, the parts purchased by Isabel, Kama's work with assembly and maintenance. Kama's work showed sign of him disregarding routines and rules set by Eric. So Kama's rebelled. Yeah, because there was the concerning behaviour. what do we got here? We've got a photo. You're not the wet behind the ears sprite I apprenticed, Demsvar. She doesn't sound right. That low hum and rattle keeps happening. There's definitely something wrong. Requests. Complete halt to check. Assign Kama to assistant engineering. Our other duties suspended. Ooh. Maybe it's the other way around? Wait, that belongs there. These are wrong. Okay, it doesn't explain it. Okay. Thomas complained of on edge and sounds. He'd requested time for himself and came out to look into the issue. The mission had had a major delay. Thomas complained about odd edge and sounds, requesting time for him and came out to look into it. What kind of work were they doing and how did it go?
Right. So they were having problems over a week before the distress call was made. You should head to the engine room. See what you can find.
Alright, but there's still some stuff of note potentially in here. So I'm gonna have a look. Oh, we got a wax roll.
Your new role as chief engineer. An impressive feat at your age, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Wouldn't say I'm that young, though.
What is it like working here?
I enjoy it. I have a lot of responsibility. Isabel has given me the freedom to work on my designs. Doesn't even sign off on them. Hans might go through them, but he's the captain.
Morning. Couldn't sleep. Salt on the breeze, calm rush of the ocean around us. Really puts things into perspective. I'm happy here, on this ship with this crew. Shouldn't sound so gloomy, should it? I don't want to lose what we have here. You're right. There's plenty of time. And I'm the one who gets to decide, regardless of others here. Thank you.
You alright, Cam? You've gone quiet on me.
May or may or not already have that wish list, and it's going to stay that way.